to lying on your back in a bridge pose position. Plant the feet, reach the arms down so you can barely tickle the heels. And when you're ready, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Doing this movement, feeling strong in the legs, inner thighs squeezing together. Next time the hips are lifted, let's hold. Lift up just a little bit higher, pressing into the feet. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift left leg. Begin to do a one-legged bridge. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Next time the hips are lifted, hold. Left leg pointed up. Maybe flex the foot and point it again. Exhale, lower the hips. Right leg lifts high. Begin to lift and lower through the hips. Firmly planted through left foot. Feel strong. Next time the hips are lifted, hold. Inhale, lift just a little bit higher. Point and flex the foot. Exhale, come on down. Rock and roll forward. Coming to a tabletop pose. Extend right leg out behind you. Coming into rainbow kicks. Tapping one edge of your mat and then tapping the other, lifting high in the middle. Extend the leg high now, coming into gate pose. Rotating to the right side of your mat, begin to lift and lower the leg, going into a side kick. Hold the leg as high as you can let it go, making sure not to lower it. Come on down, extend left leg. Come into your rainbow kicks. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Find your gate pose, lift the leg, tap and lift. Finding that side kick. Kicking as high as you can go. You got this. Lift the leg and hold. Keeping it right where it is, don't let it lower. Lowering down, find tabletop, and then lift hips high, coming into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Lift your hips high. Take baby steps up to meet the hands. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Sink the hips back. Weight is in the heels. Biceps alongside ears. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Hands heart center. Allow the right elbow to come to the outside of the left leg. Slowly extend right leg out, finding high lunge. Coming into lunges, lift and lower the back knee, just barely tapping the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands heart center. Hands frame front foot. Exhale, left leg back, one-legged downward dog. Pedal at the feet, downward facing dog. Baby steps up to meet the hands. Find your chair pose. Sink the butt back just a little bit further. Squeeze those inner thighs. Hands come to heart, this time left elbow to the outside of right knee. Extend left leg, finding high crescent lunge. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, rise. Continuing this movement, linking movement with breath. See if you can slow down the movement just a little bit. Hands frame front foot. One-legged downward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Baby steps up to the top of your space. Walk the feet wide to the edges of your mat, coming into Malasana pose or yogi squat. Hands heart center. Allow the elbows to match on the insides of either knee. Hips are heavy. They stretch through the hips. Notice any places where you might feel this is intense or uncomfortable. And just notice that. Step back, coming into tabletop pose. Coming into donkey kicks, lift and lower the right leg. Now begin to fire hydrant kick out, lifting the right leg up and out to the side. The leg stays in that 90-degree angle. We're now going to add an extension, so fire hydrant kick and then extend the leg out. As if you were kicking, karate kicking to the person next to you. Switching sides, begin to lift and lower left leg, coming into that donkey kick again. Now switching direction of movement, coming to that fire hydrant extension. Just lifting the leg at a right angle out to the side. When you're ready, lift and extend. At this point, I'm almost certain you're feeling the burn, but keep it going. You got this. Lift, extend, and lower. Relax the hips high, coming into puppy pose. Chest is forward, stretching through your hips. Now coming down onto your forearms. Release the body forward, arms forward. Almost coming into a preparation for a Superman pose. So we begin to lift and lower just the right leg. Lifting as high as you can go. Switching sides, now begin to lift the left leg. Now coming into full Shalambhasana or Superman pose, lift and lower, arms and feet. Coming as high as you can go. Next time you're lifted, hold 10 seconds. Lift just a little higher. Exhale, lower. Allow the knees to come wide, big toes to come to touch. Exhale, child's pose. Great work. Hips are heavy here. Getting this little extra stretch in. Bring the hands to prayer. Place the hands at the base of your neck. Just feeling gratitude for yourself for coming to your mat and moving your body. Namaste.